Yeah, but it's very, even though it's elaborate and silly and stupid, it's also very short.
Yeah.
One thing from clowning that I'm really trying to latch onto in Dreamless is that there is a very overwhelming sense of mortality and of humanness and of pain.
When I sleep, I think of nothing. I blink my eye, things. I drink the night. I sleep.
She lies awake at night.
It's something that clowning simultaneously kind of tries to ignore, but then is also very attached to. Sad clowns trying to distract themselves with happiness and distract themselves with humor.
The ground, the floor, it isn't moving.
I feel like I'm walking weird. Am I walking weird?
I think so. Am I breathing weird?
I kind of wanted to make something that I hadn't necessarily seen before, and I also wanted it to look like it was haphazard, because I don't think that these are people that have it all together, and I didn't want this to be their one thing that they do really well. Throughout the play, the characters start to lose and dismantle and disengage in different ways that is affected through their design and through their makeup. It's sort of roughly hewn. There's things that are kind of out of place. There's things that are kind of asymmetrical, aren't necessarily finished right. And so that as they start to lose it, it makes even more sense that they're barely holding on to what separates themselves from their own truth. Some of my favorite storytellers have used so many elements of clowning throughout their careers, have inspired me towards the idea of nuance and the idea of a sort of loneliness that a performer has to an audience. It is an attachment, it is an engagement, but it's also something that you have to kind of do by yourself. It's something that you're presenting to. And so I think that it for some people that don't like to seek out normal forms of theater, it's something that is very tangible and easy to kind of understand, because they're immediately looking like a performer and they're immediately engaging in a way that lets the audience member off the hook.